Hey, it's Wade Bergner here, hoping to share with you some of the information that I've gathered over the last few weeks and really know the tremendous value that it's providing me already as I slowly implement it into my life and reflecting back at how I wish I would have had this information earlier on in my life. First is an author by the name of Shad Helmstetter, who has a couple books, and the one I just finished reading is called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, which sounds like a strange title, but if you really think about it and allow yourself to understand the value of words as we're growing up as a young adult, so many things are formulated over that period of time. Once you get into you're provided a safe place and this unconditional love. As you get into 4, 5, 6, and so on, you start to find your own identity. And one of the studies that really stuck with me is by the time you're 18, you have heard no 150,000 times. And you've heard, on average, less than 2,000 yeses. So to me, that's a formula that creates that negativity in many lives that some of us struggle to ever get beyond that, just because you have to eventually replace that and realize your values and realize the things that you're bringing, that you're worthy the way you are. You have so many things, but we're not reminded enough. And when people maybe give you some positive feedback, it's rejected because it's just uncomfortable. So I wanted to share that with you. But one of the things is that he does is self-talk. He's got a download that you can have on your phone, and I've gotten one of them in regards to relationships. But it's basically saying the words. It's not subconscious or subliminal, but there's phrases or paragraphs or a couple sentences that are said once and then it's repeated, and it's done usually about 10 to 15 minutes, and you can have it on in the background, but these positive words start to sink into your mindset, and before you know it, you're believing some of these things and starting to really grasp the true essence of what you're capable of and the person that you are. And so I really wanted to share that information with you to begin with. And the other area is I went on a trip to Toronto in regards to coaching and mentoring and being able to understand the values that position or that role plays to other people and to yourself as you understand the values that you have and the skill sets you have, and to be able to recognize those in other people and do it in a caring, compassionate way, and to structure what one of the mentors calls as a pinpoint your purpose paragraph. And this pinpoint your purpose brings to light the words that you say on an ongoing basis. So if you have a conversation with somebody, let's say an hour, a couple hour sessions, you can pull out as they share things about their life, experiences that they've had, whatever it is that they want to spend time talking and associating with, and you pull words, and the words within that content, you can track certain words that are said more often than others, and that in turn allows you to know what your values are some words. And then you create this pinpoint your purpose, so you know it's kind of like your compass, which direction you're going, you're due north. And I have mine, and it feels powerful, but to be honest, it takes a while. It's like putting on a suit that it looks good, but it just doesn't feel right because you're uncomfortable saying things that feel so good about yourself. It's You may be able to relate, you maybe not, because I like to take pride in the fact that I'm a humble person. So when I say things that really have a lot of power and maybe sound almost boastful, it's not easy. But it is something I'm working on, and I'll share mine with you. And these are the same type of things that I'm looking forward to being able to help other people do at some point in time. I'm involved in a lot of a variety of things right now in my life, and they're all very exciting. But I know that I care enough about people, and I know the value of having this that you can go to on a day in, day out basis and remind yourself of, okay, when I make a decision, this purpose needs to be front and center, because that's what my essence is. So I'm going to share mine with you. My purpose is to kindly connect with others, to provide them a comfortable place to feel and believe their unconditional worth, so that they break through to trust their value and run confidently down the path of fulfillment. So to me, that feels right. That feels like that's who I am. That's the way I want to base my decisions whenever I'm in a situation that's uncomfortable. I need to pause and come back to that. When I make this decision, is this the person that's showing up to make that decision? And if I do that, I know that that's going to create a much more comfortable environment, not only for myself, but for other people. So again, I look forward to assisting any of you. If you're interested in the coaching aspect, if you're interested in the other area that I'm involved in is the six-figure mentor program of expanding your awareness and how to position yourself in the digital economy so you can generate revenue and have a voice and be able to share your authenticity with people online, and in turn be able to connect and generate revenue. The other area is a nonprofit organization that me and a partner co-founded, that we're empowering the next generation by creating interactive games and videos that allow kids to feel a sense of empowerment and to give them that sense of self-worth that many of them start to lose as they, like I mentioned, when they get into 4, 5, 6, 7, you start to try to find or navigate your way into your identity. And if it's not fed enough, like I was sharing with the self-talk, positive words from family, teachers, friends, it's can be a tough battle. So to be able to make an imprint early on in children's lives would be the ultimate achievement in regards to leaving some kind of mark, dent in the universe is what I like to say. So I hope you have a great day. I'll try to continue to reach out more often and be able to offer whatever assistance I can give you. Again, if you have an interest in setting up some Skype time where I can talk to you face to face and offer you some kind of guidance in which direction maybe you want to go, feel free to do that. I like to interact and be able to assist people that are open and willing to really challenge themselves and not be expected to have anything handed to them, but want to really reach for a higher plane than that they're on right now. So until we meet again, have a great day.